The 7th episode opens with Mayor Walkner's funeral. Wednesday observes the mourning attendees and is convinced that the murderer is right under her nose. She then notices a figure lurking in the distance and follows them into the woods. It turns out it's Uncle Fester. He says that he needs a place to lay low for a few days, so Wednesday puts him up in Eugene's beehive barn. Wednesday and Fester have a chat about the murder case. Fester realizes that the monster is called a Hyde. Nathaniel Faulkner, who founded Nevermore Academy, studied the monsters. Fester found his diary in the Nightshade's library. Wednesday decides to head there to retrieve it. She advises her uncle to stay out of sight. Enid pays Wednesday a visit as she is looking for her silver nail polish. Wednesday comments that it's the 3rd time she returned for a misplaced item. The two then start trading insults, so Enid storms out. Wednesday goes to the Nightshade's library and runs into Xavier. She believes that he is the Hyde monster. Fester then turns up and shows her a painting of Ignatius It, someone who worked closely with Faulkner. The two then retrieve the diary. Fester reunites with Thing, and the latter is still holding a grudge as it proceeds to choke him. In Faulkner's diary, Wednesday finds information on Hydes. They're artists by nature. The Hyde side remains dormant until someone unlocks it via hypnosis or chemical inducement. It can also be unleashed as the result of a traumatic event. The Hyde bonds with its liberator or master. Marilyn pays Wednesday a visit to inquire about Enid, as the latter requested to become Yoko's roommate for the rest of the school year. Marilyn believes that Enid brought out a tiny spark of warmth in Wednesday. Fester and Wednesday spy on Xavier using a tracking device. The two hop on Fester's Dalmatian-themed vehicle to tail Xavier. Xavier meets Dr. Valerie Kimbott. Wednesday rushes to Principal Larissa Weems to inform her, but Valerie is already there. She plans to present her conclusion regarding Wednesday's progress to the courts. Larissa reveals that Wednesday is actually trying to self-improve, which gets the therapist off her tail for now. Wednesday and Fester are at the coffee shop. Tyler sits with them and concurs that the creature who attacked him at the Gates mansion looks like the sketches in Faulkner's diary. Sheriff Gulpin shows up with flyers of Uncle Fester as he is wanted for theft. Tyler asks Wednesday on a date at Crackstone's crypt, and the two watch Legally Blonde. Tyler states that he wants them to be more than friends. However, Wednesday warns him that she is not friend material, let alone more than friend material. The two are about to kiss when the sheriff barges in with his team. Wednesday goes back to her room, but it's ransacked. The Faulkner's diary is gone, and Thing is stabbed through the palm. Wednesday rushes him to Uncle Fester to save him. Fester tries to revive him with electroshock, and Wednesday sits there teary-eyed. Fester succeeds, however Thing didn't see who stabbed him. Wednesday advises Fester to leave soon. She informs Larissa and Marilyn that Faulkner's diary is gone. She tells Larissa about Hydes. It turns out Larissa knows about them. She also thinks that Wednesday is withholding information. Bianca and Lucas inform Wednesday that the late mayor was investigating Laurel Gates. Apparently, a 90-year-old heiress bought the mansion and passed away a year later. Her caretaker's name was an anagram of Laurel Gates, so Laurel returned to Jericho to take her revenge on those who caused her family misfortune, including Wednesday's parents, the mayor, and the coroner. Wednesday suspects that Valerie is the killer. She heads to see her and gives her Laurel's music box. She accuses her of being Laurel. Valerie is shocked and asks Wednesday to leave. Valerie then calls the principal but hears someone in the bathroom. Upon opening the door, the Hyde monster attacks her. Larissa sits with Wednesday in the waiting room when Gulpin informs them that Valerie is dead. Wednesday vows to end this. She visits Xavier in his studio and comments how accurate his sketches of the Hyde monster are. Xavier denies the accusation. All of a sudden, Sheriff Gulpin barges in and arrests him. Enid decided to return to the room as she believes that Wednesday needs her. Besides, she misses Thing. She then advises Wednesday to express how she feels to Tyler. Wednesday heads to the weather vane and kisses Tyler. She then has a vision where she sees Valerie lying in a pool of blood with Tyler. A shocked Wednesday flees the coffee shop.